Hi Virgo, welcome to your August 2021 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Virgo, special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. Welcome. I hope you get a chance to check out my YouTube channel at some point, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. Virgo, let's see what's going on for you guys. It's a general reading. Love, life, career, finances, the whole 9 yards. We'll see what comes out for you, whatever Spirit wants to give you as a message. Virgo, let's see. Messages for Virgo, general messages. We'll start with you. Move on to the theme of the month, a goal, something that you want to achieve, an obstacle that might be faced, an accomplishment, something that you should try to avoid, something that you should embrace. Supporting energy and advice from Spirit there. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to do something a little bit different here, Virgo. I'm going to put down also a layer of oracle cards with this reading, just to further clarify it. So let's see, messages for Virgo. Messages for Virgo here, using the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Message for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Okay, put down this layer for my wonderful Virgos for the month of August, Spirit. Messages for Virgo, and let's get the overall energy for you guys. Please show me the overall energy for Virgo for August. The overall energy for the Earth sign of Virgo. For Virgo, please, for August, for the Earth sign of Virgo for August. Please see the message here. What is the overall energy for my beautiful Virgos? Okay, we've got Temperance, but it's come out in its shadow form. Okay, we'll see where that goes. Something that needs to be brought more into balance. We'll get the overall theme of the month here for you guys. The overall theme for Virgo, please, for the month of August. The overall theme. You know, I'm going to take the both of those since they came out like that. We've got you casting off an intention, a magical prayer to the universe or to your higher power there, whatever you consider that to be. When it comes to making a choice, all right, looks like you've got a decision on your hands here. Virgo, you could be asking for advice, you could be asking for a sign from the universe. Let's get the supporting energy about making this decision. Let's see, supporting energy please for Virgo, supporting energy for my beautiful Earth sign, Virgo, for the month of August. What is the supporting energy here, please, Spirit? Leadership. So something's calling you to take a bold step. And let's get an energy to integrate, something that you may choose to work on in the month of August. What does Virgo need to work on in the month of August, please, Spirit? What does Virgo need to work on? Okay, I'm going to take that first one. Stepping into the unknown. Okay, so the choice here seems to be about staying put or taking a measured risk is what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, let's see, Virgo, you're coming up as the Hanged Man. Okay, with Mystic Healer. Okay, so there has been a pause, a time for healing. It's something that was necessary. Whenever I get Temperance in its shadow form, it can speak to me of how you're feeling mentally, physically, spiritually. There's a strong energy around that of something being out of whack, out of balance. And when we talk about Temperance in its more darker side, it could be stress, a feeling of fragmentation, maybe even a bit of overindulgence, but it's something that you need to get back into balance with, and that's why there has been this pause before taking any kind of choice, bringing moderation back into your life. Yes. Now, you might be finding it difficult to steer that middle course right now. It may be because not enough time is being put into that crucial inner work that's needed to balance yourself out, to maintain an equilibrium. It could be feeling a loss of serenity here, becoming more stressed. That may come across as affecting the way we either treat ourselves or how we treat other people and life in general. There may be an urge here to have some kind of overindulgence in one way or another. It could be something that creates some volatility, something that isn't that rewarding or even enjoyable. Okay, all right, so there's a time for healing, and I feel that that's what you've been pausing to do. I feel August seems to be about that. It may be a time when you shouldn't take a whole lot of action. I get getting your health back in order here. Virgo, let's see. Yeah. To avoid collapse, to avoid calamity. We've got the sound of distant thunder here. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, there's warning bells that is calling you, if I can get the word out, to take a leadership role in matters of yourself, to put yourself first. Yes, to put the brakes on. When it comes to social interactions, doing a lot, it tells me that you should do less right now. Okay, do less. That's important, because I feel like on the horizon there is change. On the horizon there is this choice, but right now it may not be the time to make that choice. Okay, there's something here that you need to pause to reflect upon, and I feel for a lot of you Virgos it has to do with mental, physical, spiritual well-being, health in particular. Okay, let's see. Yeah, strength in reverse and surrendering to the journey. You know, there may have been something here, Virgo, where you have been ignoring the signs, something that you need to take care of. For some of you it's a health-related issue, not all. Something that you can't control. Now, surrender. When we think about surrender and healing, I see this as recognizing when to withdraw, when to take a step back, when to take time for ourselves. It's important, and I feel that it has to do with your surroundings, where you find yourself. I feel for you Virgos, the main thing is to find yourself in a very grounded energy. You need to ground yourself in, it could be some kind of spiritual retreat. It could be just camping, going out in nature, needing to reconnect more with your spirit guides, the earth. Because we have this temperance in reverse is again popping up here. I get the need to balance yourself, body, mind, and spirit, so that you can take the healthy path For some of you Virgos, you may have been going down a road here of overindulgence, something that was not healthy, and you're needing to get yourself back on track. It could be just as simple as having some overindulgence in food and drink. Now, it doesn't have to be a big thing here, guys, but that's what I'm seeing. The need to get equilibrium back, body, mind, and soul. Yeah, justice and the wondrous universe. You're going to achieve it. I see you achieving the balance. With the justice scales here, I feel like there's something here, Virgo, a choice to remain mired in inactivity or in repetitive activity that dulls the senses, dulls the mind, and a need to compensate. That's something that's happened in the past. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. I see change coming. I see you making a choice to not stay in that energy. But before you can step through that doorway, I see you needing to make some physical changes to coping mechanisms that perhaps you've put in place to deal with this other energy. That's what I'm getting, but I see you achieving success with that. Justice is a card of Libra, and when the wondrous universe is talking about walking in beauty, Libra is a sign of beauty. So beauty in balance, finding beauty in balance. A balanced view of the world, a balanced view of yourself. Seeing the world as a good place. For some of you Virgos, for a while you have seen the world as opposition, as not a good place. You've seen your circumstances or the place where you are as not a good place. I feel that that's going to change. It's as a result of changes that are on the horizon. Things are going to be put in the upright position. So if you've seen your world turn upside down, if you've seen the world topsy-turvy, if for a long time you felt that miracles were not for you, you're going to start to see a shift in the world and the way that you see it and the way that you see yourself in this world. And it's by taking your hand off the wheel. Okay? You know, it's that old thing of Jesus take the wheel, right? Magic prayer and making a choice. For some of you, it's not about controlling the choice here. It is about being led spiritually to the right choice. It's as a result of transforming your way of thinking, okay, from one of not believing in miracles to one of believing again in miracles. Something's going to happen here that I feel it's a sense. It feels like a sense. Something that starts as that distant rumble of thunder that gives you hope again. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's see what needs to be avoided here, guys. Okay. We've got the Eight of Cups and the card of overcoming obstacles came out in the reverse. So there's an energy here of not believing that you can overcome, believing that obstacles just keep getting put in your ahead of you on your journey. Okay, avoiding obstacles. For some of you, you have been for a long time trying to find your way out of an energy of feeling stuck and feeling like things were not going to work out. You know, not being able to see that light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, you felt that obstacles kept being put in your place. Yeah, I feel that some were, but there was something to be gained from that. But my spirit guide is now saying that you can now see the obstacles, or you should be able to see the obstacles before hitting them, so that you can move around them. When you think of a mountain, and we have that mountain in front of us, we think, how do we get past that mountain? Well, there are two ways. We can climb the mountain steadily, one foot in front of the other, one task at a time, one moment at a time. Or, like a river, if we think of water, it flows around. It flows around the mountain. This feels like two ways to go, a hard way and an easier way. Okay, let's see what should be embraced. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and Valiant Courage came out in the reverse. Okay. It feels like taking practical steps, learning. I was talking about these obstacles. Learning from each obstacle that gets put in your way. Learning how to overcome it. Really, that's what I see. Learning to overcome the challenges as they arise. Seeing life as a series of steps, a series of life lessons. It's one of those things. I see energy around you coming back, slowly but surely. I see your courage returning. It's going to take time. So don't expect it all to come back at once, because I feel this energy here of things being stuck. You can't just jump right out of that and jump into action. That's not going to work. It has to be more of a slower moving energy. Supporting energy is judgment and finding sanctuary. Yeah, it's this choice to become more spiritually cognizant, to become more spiritually aware. It's a choice. Surrendering to it. Not trying to hold on to, choices that were made in the past. My spirit guide is saying you can't find sanctuary in the past. Sanctuary can be achieved by forgiving yourself for any mistakes that have been made in the past, any past regretted actions or choices. Sanctuary can be found by forgiving yourself. The way ahead for you, Virgo, is lighter. That's what I'm getting there, lighter energy. This heaviness that's been around you, I'm seeing you as being able to recover from this heavy energy. Whatever it was, for some of you it may have been a health-related issue. For others of you it was circumstances. But I see you having learned from that, learned the lesson, and I see you being able to take life. Yeah, I feel like Virgo, in the past you've learned, but you've learned the hard way. I feel for a lot of you Virgos, you're reaching a point now where you don't have to climb that mountain every time to learn the lesson. You can go around it with that river. Still learning the lesson, but learning it an easier way, you know? I'm seeing this as the river around that mountain, surrendering to the journey. Yeah, the mountain there, it seemed like you wanted to climb up that mountain because you thought it was going to get you to the top quicker. But Virgo, this is saying that by taking the slower road, you'll enjoy it more. You'll enjoy the journey more. And it will give okay, I'm also getting this, and there's something that you can gain a lot more than by climbing this mountain and trying to do it quickly. Go easy on yourself. Take it easy. Don't expect immediate results. Things are going to work out. Yeah, the Eight of Swords in reverse and stepping into the power. This is you, I feel, freeing yourself from, well, what happened here with this Ten of Swords? It's something that you thought would never happen. It's in the past now. It was a very difficult event, probably one of the worst of your life. I'm getting that. It was not a small energy, but it's something that you needed to take a long time to heal from because it was that intense. So try to see this time that you've been paused, so to speak, before the next big event in your life as something that you needed to go through in order to fully appreciate this next phase of your life, which I feel, you know, it's that old thing of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I see that. I see this time here as a time for you to slowly move forward and take a risk again. To let go of what didn't work when you took risks in the past and be ready to take a risk again. It's challenging for you because of what happened. I get you as someone here, Virgo, who's been very hesitant to take that risk. Again. You know, when we talk about stepping into the unknown, the energy around that, I want to talk about that for a moment because with the card of leadership, I feel that those are very connected. It could be starting a new business, it could be starting a course of study, could be changing your environment, starting a new relationship, something that you've been putting off. You may feel like you're ready to move to another city or country or simply to travel to an unfamiliar place. The possibility of a romantic relationship, a new type of friendship, or an innovative venture. I do feel that there is something calling you. This Judgment card, something propelling you forward. The opportunities being presented to you are a part of your spiritual growth, and they are connected to you fulfilling an important aspect of your life purpose here, Virgo. So be attentive, because there is going to be real transformation here. Now it's beginning. The sounds of distant thunder here, the sounds of recovery. Recovery is on the horizon. Getting back up on your feet, getting back on the horse here, getting ready to start over again. The key is to be flexible about doing things in a new way with an open mind, to release whatever happened in the past. Of course, discernment is always necessary, But there is also a need here to trust your instincts, to trust what you've learned, to trust that you won't repeat the same mistakes of the past because you've learned from them. I do feel that you are being encouraged to take positive action, to do something new and courageous. The action could be small, or it could be large, like buying a ticket to travel. Whatever it is, it seems like you're being called to take steps towards that inner calling here. I feel that you'll know because it feels right. That's how you'll know here. I get things are starting to move towards. I don't see it all like happening all at once here. I get as a slow moving energy, Virgo, but you need that. You need things to be slow. I feel that you've got time here to get yourself used to it, but you're being asked to take steps towards moving forward. The time of stagnancy is coming to an end. Yeah, I feel that you're going to be stepping into your full power here. The limitations of the past will be moved on from. Okay, so limiting circumstances, limiting relationships, limiting your power. I see all of that changing. Let's see, I'm going to get a card, but it is slow moving, guys. Don't expect it all to be in August. I see the beginnings of it, the beginnings of this change. Body, mind, and spirit. Yes, one thing, I get one thing begets another. Small changes making up to make a big difference in your life. Making small changes. Yeah, body, mind, and spirit. Let's see, message here for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Message for Virgo. Okay, all right, we have the air element. Change in the wind. A change in the wind. You know, air, electrical current, distant thunder, lightning. Yes, it feels like being swept along in a breeze, the winds of change, transformational. I see it happening. I see the winds of change here happening around you. So where there has been no movement, I see gradual movement, steps being taken to free yourself from that. I see it. And it's you being, I see this as very hermit-like energy with this man here. He's holding the hermit's lantern. It feels like wisdom. It feels like you knowing what you can handle. I mean, the thing is, if you've been through here, whatever you're recovering from, you've survived it, Virgo. You have. So if you can survive that, you can survive anything. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you Virgos, especially the ones that are a little bit more experienced in life. Let's just say that. So you can do this. My goodness, yes. I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo, and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop. The link is down below. Please do take a moment to press that thumbs up button, the like button. It's very important for my channel, unbelievably so, with the algorithms. So please do take a moment, if you're enjoying these readings, to do that for me. I'd be so appreciative. Also, leave me a comment down below, even if it's just to say hi, Michelle. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Wishing you the best with this, Virgo. I'll talk to you again very soon, and bye for now.